So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Chitchat and card reading with Tinabobina, coming at you from Alberta, Canada. And for the Canadians watching, happy Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you had a great weekend with your family, and a lot of people will have their Thanksgiving today. I obviously I don't know. I am sitting here, house sitting in someone's house in the middle of amazing uh, heaven on earth, if you will. And so, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe and share if you find value in what I'm offering here. And we're gonna get going. Just a little bit of a chit chat about. Yesterday I was actually chopping wood, and I did quite a bit of it yesterday, and um, and continuously just focusing on presence. And I got this wonderful gift of seeing an eagle sitting in the tree, probably looking at the animals, maybe for lunch. But I went out and I observed that they were in the nest that they've made over across the river. And it's such a magical thing to see these animals, and it's coming into an awareness that is to appreciate everything deeply, and not and actually not harm anything, and yeah, like, even there's these weird flies that have been in the house, and they're not the little flies, they're these, I don't know, weird flies. And I realized, like, I've been killing them, right? And I realized that they're a living being too. And, you know, that that's where I'm at, is there's this conscious awareness, is that all things have a soul, and they're enjoying their experience in what they've chosen. And that's a very interesting observation, where I actually felt bad that I had killed this weird fly. And I was thinking about it before, but then I just was like, if we're here to be connected with all things and all on uh, on this beautiful planet that we call Gaia and Mother Earth, or whatever you want to call, but it's Mother Earth, Gaia, and it's being in that presence of awe of what's been created here, and being part of this is a gift, to us, in this planet, is to be a part of this amazing time in our awakening and our awareness to our next ascension, or to our not a next, to ascension into another timeline. That's what's going on here. We're ascending to a different timeline, because we are awakening to our potential. We're awakening to what's all around us. I have I am really big in watching Dr. Joe Dispenza. and doing some of his doing some of his meditations. There's a couple on YouTube that are great for connecting with Mother Earth. But if you can get to a place of just silence and breathing, and if you're not there, because I'm different times where I need guided, or I can do silence, like just be in presence of nature. And here's a little one, Destiny. Hello, she's chomping on my fingers. But and this is where I have been continuing to release what no longer serves me in my belief patterns and my patterns that keep me where I'm at. This is about mastering ourselves, and so we continue to be the best version of ourselves. And this is what this is why we're here. It is to break the patterns that are no longer working in our lives, right? And live our life with a purpose of a purpose of what's the word? Gratitude, of just seeing with new eyes of everything in gratitude. And it's probably the highest vibration that you can have, is to be in gratitude. And it does take a little time to continue to be in that daily space of gratitude. And stopping your thoughts in its track when they go down a negative road. This is what happens to us. Now, yesterday I did like a 30-minute video of doing the card reading, and I decided, and I had already ready to download, upload to YouTube, and I realized that my energy was not in a good place, and so I did not upload it. So I decided to meditate and do it this morning, because this is where I'm starting to recognize that I need to bring forth the best of myself for and the kitten. And this is actually a discipline to be calm when with a kitten who bites your fingers. That's also an awareness. Hi. Oh my goodness. To be around a kitten, that's another huge awareness of how she's so continuously, she's really, really working on getting close to Electra. I'm going to just show you. Electra's over here. I don't know if you can see her. She's right there. And Electra is letting her get closer to her. I mean, she still hisses at her, but Destiny is not giving up. And that's what's so beautiful about the innocence of a kitten, because it doesn't know any better. It hasn't been in a program that we've put them in. It doesn't know any better. It just is in that present moments of acceptance. But I notice with animals, it doesn't matter what shit comes down the pike. They are still unconditional. They look at you with love. And this is where we need to obtain to, is look at everything with love. We've been very deeply programmed, and a lot of it has to do with what we're putting our energy on. And there's where we need to get into that alignment and that awareness. um, what we're putting our energy on. That's what Dr. Joe talks a lot about. Is it's really important because it's easy to go back into these programs, these limiting beliefs, these scarcity or the lack or whatever you're focusing on that isn't good for the highest and greatest good of you. And yeah, anyway, that's my chit chat. Oh my goodness, I chit chatted for 10 minutes there. Well, you know what? Time is timeless, and doesn't exist. It's all linear anyway. So obviously people are going to find value in this, whether it's 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Is because I've had to release that too. Is if I feel that I intuitively have something to say, or I'm just, some may think I'm babbling, then turn it off. Right? And some are gonna actually find value in what I'm babbling about, my chit chat. This is why I've been doing it, because I love chit chatting. I am a talker, and you get into my presence, if I will talk your freaking ear off. Like, I just don't stop. My mind is always, in these processes of, sometimes, like, I'm in also awe of my own thought process of what things I put out there, which are not bad things. So a lot of times it's like deep work of where my mind is going, and the way that we should be looking at things, right? It can be pretty deep. Yeah. But there has to be balance. You've got to have fun. Like, you can't have like intense seriousness, and you've got to have fun. And I am learning to incorporate that fun back into my life. I used to be pretty, as Greg, my ex, would call me, a wingnut. Yeah, because we sometimes get too serious in life that we forget to have fun, and that's not good. You need to have balance. You need to have balance. Now, okay, what do we have for the collective? So here, this one's coming out. Oh wow. Okay. This is a really beautiful card. The Royal You. I had this one a couple days ago, so I'm gonna just keep shuffling there. And this one is the Seven Energies Oracles by Colette Baron Reed. And then I'm doing the Shaman Dreams Oracles. And then the Gateway Oracle this time around. And I'm back to doing and today anyway, these ones here, which are always so beautiful, as a closing. Yeah, so I'm continuing to work. It's interesting. I'm trying to get these projects going. I started with one and somewhat got it finished. I still have to, but I'm starting creative projects, and it's interesting. You can't really do anything unless you have all the pieces that you're needing to create these projects. And so I've been watching a lot of YouTube on different creativity things, because I and this is a limiting belief too, right? What does creativity mean, right? And we think that, okay, so I'm gonna, give you a little bit of what I'm working on. I'm trying to do creative art, and no, I am going to. I'm going to reframe that. I am doing creative art, and I have been watching all these videos, and I have been recognizing that anxiety of oh, can I do this, right? And we can do it, because I've seen many people doing first time YouTube videos on creative art, and they've done beautiful. It's about plowing through your fears and be fearless in where you're going and what you're, sitting with and wanting to do, and just do it. And that's another thing that's been coming up. Just do it. We are in a time of massive shift of our paradigm and shifting into that new timeline of fearlessness. And it's a beautiful place to be. Beautiful place to be. Oh, wow. Surrender. Wow. It's a beautiful place to be. So, oh. Yeah, great messages. Different cards from yesterday. And this is where I've been consciously aware of getting into this grounding space. Ooh, that one flew right out. Wow. Looking deeper. Wow. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Oh my goodness. And then you see all the chakras, the colors of the chakras, like the little, right? And that's what we all are anyway, right? Where there's this kind of rainbow of chakras. And so the first one I'm going to do is the Royal U, number 16. And what a beautiful, intense journey this has been for the planet. And when we realize that it's us in that art, is that needing to change the outlook of what scenario is being unfolded here, right? All right, so Royal U, sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, and a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influence out of alignment with your truth. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. I can't make this up. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, and that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self, the hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. You are the ruler of your mind, and you are being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts, as they are consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life. It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, you can speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety. Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, to stay out of unnecessary skirmishes, and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth, that it is marked of the true sovereign. So I'm smiling because that's a beautiful word. It's because the little one, Destiny, I see a ball rolling. I didn't see her. But anyway, it's just it's refreshing to have such a youthful energy. All right, here we go. Sky Dancer, surrender. Beautiful. Liberation from attachments, surrender. When a sky dancer appears, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine in your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. The wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you've become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habits of being yourself. Oh, I can't make this up. It's of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it. Surrender. We overanalyze a lot. I know I overland. I dissect everything. Sometimes it's overkill. You need to surrender. And this is one thing that I have learned is surrendering and let go. Um, it's been huge. It's been a huge piece in my journey, uh, and it's been profound and just sitting in that being, right, and being grateful for it. And even if you get to a point of being frustrated, um, it's to step back, breathe, and let it go. Instead of following through with more frustration and maybe to anger, it's just sit back, breathe, and let it go. All right. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in your work or in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight. To rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky, and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The sky dancer knows the maps of heaven and the way the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Wow. Is exactly where we're going when I talk about the we are ascending into the new timeline. Right? We're going into a different dimensional timeline. So you can observe what's going around in 3D world and let it unfold. Let it unfold. And yeah, just let it unfold and observe it, right? Observe what's going on, and that's it. And enjoy the movie, basically, if you will, because that's basically what it is, right? This is about you coming back to yourself, right? And taking flight into your own journey. Yeah. So looking deep within the majestic radiance, and letting them look at this, right? Beautiful. They've got the diamonds. It's almost like the diamond in the rough, and you are above the mountains, above in the cosmos, and connecting. It's as a collective, we are all connecting. Where we go one, we go all, right? That's where we're going. It's the new timeline where we go one, we go all, right? All right. Things are not always as they seem. Look deeper into the situation and relationships in your life. Something that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find the hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. The universe wants you to know this is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Imagine a mystical mountain, like where you can see the reflection of the sky and the trees. But when you look beneath the surface, you can see sparkling gems in the crystal clear depths. I'm going to put that card up again, because you can see, right? It's beautiful with the destiny behind. These treasures are meant for you. by exploring the hidden crevices in your soul, you will begin to uncover even more profound levels of vast majesty within yourself. So, question to ask yourself, regarding my relationship with myself and others, is there an area in which I should look deeper? If I need to go beneath the surface of the situation in my life, how should I proceed? Is there anything that I am not seeing in my life? Wow, is that ever powerful? So I'm going to repeat this again. Regarding my relationships with myself and others, is there an area to which I should look deeper? If I need to go beneath the surface of the situation in my life, how should I proceed? Is there anything that I'm not seeing in my life? And yeah, sometimes we need to take the rose-colored glasses off, right? To see it. It can be it can be very challenging and painful to look deep within yourself, look in the mirror, and then see where you need to change your perspectives on what's not working, right? Because you don't need to be fixed. You're perfect. You just need to change the program and rewire the neurological pathways within your brain to be the best version of yourself. Right? Yes. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. All right. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful picture. The sun. And the sun's been so intense and bright. And this is like the new Earth. This is where we're going. This is where we are shifting into our new timeline. Open doors. I no longer listen to the voice of my ego. And that one's a challenge in itself, huge for a lot of people, even myself. My awareness of when I'm in my ego is stopping that and grounding and meditating, and it's a discipline, right? So I no longer listen to the voice of the ego. It knows only fear and suffering. I turn to the voice of my divinity. It lifts me up towards my full realization. Everything becomes clear. Harmony reigns in my life, and the doors of the universal heart open to nourish me with light. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful messages today. Wow. Very positive. And what did I do with the card so I can show you? They're right here. The royal you, like, you're worthy of it. And surrender. And then take the time to look deeper, which meditation is always profound, and find what works for you. Many people find different things. I bounce around with different ones. I have been using cerebronin. I haven't used hers for a while. Now I'm back with Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. I go where my energy is at the time and what I'm needing to elevate to, right? And open doors to a new way of thinking. All right, guys. From my heart to yours, big love. I love you. And until next time, from Destiny, from Electra, who's there? Electra, hi Electra. All right. You ready? Shine your light. Oh, shine your light. Shine, shine, shine your light. And smile. because you just don't know who needs it. And it will make a difference. And go give someone a hug today, because God knows a lot of people need it. All right? I love you all. Until next time. And again, happy Thanksgiving weekend that we just went. And today, enjoying all your families and your blessings and them wonderful food and company, friends. Mine are animals right now. Take care, everyone. Until next time. Have a beautiful week.